Hello friends, welcome to TM6 Adventures. It's Lisa here. Now I am pre-recording these videos. These are a tribute to our amazing TM6 model Thermomix that very soon will be finished. We will be on the TM7 model. Now as you're seeing these videos, I'm pre-recording them because I'm actually in Brisbane training the consultants on how to use their TM7s and demo with them going forward. So I've done these for you, but I want to talk about today. Yesterday we spoke about what I'm going to miss about our TM6, and today I'm going to talk about what I am not going to miss about our TM6, and we're going to make porridge because I looked on my YouTube and I have never done a video on porridge. How strange. We make porridge here all the time, like multiple times a week. It is often a double batch. It goes to half to our chickens as well, especially at this time of year when they're molting and they're not laying as much. Really nice way to kind of keep boosting them up. So with that all being said, we're going to talk about what I'm not going to miss. Now the very first thing I'm not going to miss about this model, Thermomix, our amazing TM6, is actually, I wonder if you can guess, it is the arms. Yes, the arms. When we got these arms on the TM5, it felt really clunky to have to wait for them. Like the 3 seconds till everything was stationary to open it. And it never got better with the TM6. Okay, so between the TM5 and sometimes then we had a 20-second delay till you could open it because we had to wait for the food that was boiling to stop as well. Not to mention with the arms, the food gets stuck. I'm not the only one here who uses a TM6 and the food gets stuck. Now on a TM7, there are no arms. You can actually just open the lid and have a peek. Now I spoke yesterday about the fact that the TM6 measuring cup is something I'm going to miss. But it's saying that it's another thing to clean. It's another thing that has to actually be washed. And on the TM7, they have streamlined it. So rather than taking out the measuring cup and actually sneak peeking your ingredients, you can actually just lift the lid. And that's how, under speed 2, okay? You can lift the lid and have a sneak peek. So I'm so excited to bring this to you in the coming days, but I will not miss those arms, okay, at all. So that is something I am not going to miss when the TM7 is on the bench shortly. Next week, you'll see them side by side. Let's get the oats in. Just a side note, these are wheat-free oats. Okay, from honest to goodness, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape or form, but we do find gluten is an irritant in my house for some of my kids, and so we have to be mindful about how much they eat, and this is something that then I find they can have because it must be the wheat, or I don't know. It just doesn't seem to cause the rashes that we see when they have other stuff. So for whatever reason. So I thought I'd just mention that. If you need wheat-free, there are wheat-free oats that exist. All right, so full cream milk. So a little trick that we do here is we swap over the water and the milk. So I put more water in the milk. So I'm going to put in, and by the way, this has just been boiled, not for the porridge. It got boiled for a cup of tea. It just incidentally is hot, which won't affect this recipe whatsoever. Normally I just use tap water. It's the vessel that's sitting there, okay? Next up is the water, which I then put milk in because I'm doing the swap. You could use a nut milk at this point in time. We do sometimes use the macadamia milk. If I don't have enough of this, sometimes I'll even do like the complete thing of water. The kids do occasionally notice when I do that. They're going, oh, it's not as creamy as usual. Okay, so just an FYI. You can do it all water, but they may notice. Pinch of salt. It's over there. I'm just going to do it later. On with the lid and the measuring cup. So this is as simple as making porridge in a Thermomix is. Now the second thing I am not going to miss on a TM6 is the base. I'm just going to pause this for 1 second. I'll show you something. Somewhere I am forever cleaning on my TM6 is this space here. Anyone else? So on a TM7, there is no, it's a flat with a little rise up that has where the rosette goes and the pinholes. Interestingly, there's 6 pinholes for 5 pins on a bowl. Don't know what that means. Time will tell in the future. But yeah, it's otherwise quite flat. and really going to be easy to wipe down. So I'm really looking forward to the fact that there was not that cavity to hold food. You know, flour, cocoa powder, rolled oats. I don't know how. I don't know how they get it stuck there, but I will not miss that at all. Okay, so I'm going to spin that up. Okay, so the next thing I will not miss about our TM6 is the size of the display. So I thought the TM6 display was amazing. Okay, when we went to the TM5 to the TM6, I was like blown away by the ease of use and how we could integrate it and use it. Go to the TM7 and cook for a day on it in recipe development and play with the recipes. Come back to the TM6 and all of a sudden that TM6 screen seems minute again. Okay, so something I am not going to miss is the screen, because I don't know about you, but the TM6 screen, there are times when you can come and type into it and it's okay. But I prefer to program and plan on my device, my other device, my phone, my computer, my iPad, and then send it to the machine, yeah? There are times when the kids will come up and put in pikelets and they can find the pikelets thereafter, but a lot of times it's easier on a device. But on the TM7, the screen is a 10-inch iPad size. You can type into that and it has the responsiveness of an iPad on the screen. So with that, I am super excited and I'm not going to miss the screen on the TM6. So that is the second, nearly the third thing that I am not going to miss about the beautiful TM6. Now the last thing, I know this is supposed to be a tribute to the TM6, but I have to be honest, the last thing I am not going to miss is actually the sizing of the TM6. Now, something that I noticed, and I've got a bit of a unique standpoint because I went and got up close and personal. I cooked on them for a day. But what I noticed is the way that they have been designed is they have this base. And the base is not intrusive to the space. If it is sitting on your main bench or your table and the bowl is not in place, you just look past it. It's black. You look past it. Whereas our TM6 needs a space and it needs to sit generally at the back of the bench and we bring it forward, hence the glide board, but it takes up the space. Our TM6 takes that space, it needs that space, it's got quite a large profile. But the TM7, and you'll see it next week, it's the same size bowl, okay? Hear me out, it's the same size bowl, looks a little bigger because of the insulated casing, which I'm excited about. But it's the base. It's the fact that the base is low profile. It kind of looks like an induction cooker. Like that, at a glance, that's what I thought it was. Like a single plate, the ones you see in people's camping gear. They pull it out in the camping stuff attached to their lithium battery under the thing. Sorry, getting sidetracked on random stuff that may not make sense to you. But it's low profile. It's like this high and about this by this. Sorry, show you sideways. So it's slimline. If you take that bowl out, the eye goes past it and it makes the world of difference to a space. So I am not going to miss the sizing that the TM6 requires in a kitchen. Okay, I'm super excited about that. I am a minimalist by nature. If you've met me at a demo, you'll know I bring the minimum stuff required. You know, if you've come to my home, that I like to have things clear. I like to see my spaces. It drives me crazy, the coffee machine space my wonderful husband has, because it's got 2 grinders and a knock bucket and not a Thermomix, a big machine, and I'm like, a coffee machine. So like, I'm a minimalist by nature, so I'm super excited about that. So they are the things with the TM6 I'm not going to miss. Do you have anything to add to the list? I don't know. Now the TM6 is amazing. It is functional. You can get it still, so don't stress about that. You've got a couple more days to get our TM6 if you want to get it with all the bells and whistles, and I spoke about them last week, all the things and why you want them, and we can't get all those things with the TM7 yet. But I'm super excited about what I know right now about what is coming. And I'm so excited for those of you who are taking the plunge, getting this TM7 and coming on the journey. Now, these recipes I share over the coming weeks, don't stress, they'll be on a TM7 and they'll be featuring the TM7, but at the same time, I will tell you how to make them on your Thermomix. I always do. But otherwise, that's it from me today. If you've never made porridge, hands-free cooking in the morning, so easy. Sometimes I even just use it as morning tea for the kids when I'm just done and can't think of what to cook them. Really easy, no stirring, no burning, no microwaving, no quick oats. You can make your own quick oats if you like. Let me know if you need to know how to do that. But otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Tribute to the amazing TM6. What yesterday, what I am going to miss today, what I'm not going to miss tomorrow, Monday, what I'm most excited about, the TM7. So come along tomorrow, keep an eye out tomorrow night for the video on what I'm actually looking most forward to about the TM7. So otherwise, hope this has inspired you. Share it with a friend or family member who has a Thermomix. Maybe they need to know how easy it is to make porridge in their Thermomix. If I can help you in anything with your Thermomix, tmxingadventures.com.au, it's on my t-shirt. Go to my website, check out the details there. You can contact me through there. It's got my phone number. Or you can even buy a Thermomix through there. So go over there, check that out. But otherwise, take care, and I'm going to see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.